You've seen a lot of positive signs across Canada, in fact, but one of the things that I'm still noticing that while the economy is doing well, I don't think everyday people are feeling that direct impact in the way they should. I mean, if the economy is doing so well, people still feel pretty stuck and not necessarily a lot better off when things were tough. So we've got to ensure that our economy, while it's working, works for everybody, works for everyday people, make sure that people actually have good opportunities. So that's one thing we've got to focus in on. While the economy is doing all right, we've got to make sure that translates to good opportunities for people. But given the fact that there's some good recovery here in Windsor, we don't want to see these tariffs negatively impact that recovery that we're seeing. And that's a big, a legitimate and real fear.
Thoughts on how the Prime Minister's dealt with it up to this point?
Well, in relation to Trump, I think it's fair to say that no one really knows what the right way to deal with him is. And so in fairness, that's something that I don't hold against Prime Minister Trudeau. One concern that we had is when it came to the retaliatory measures, he called me and said, would the NDP support? And I said, yes, I'd be proud to support. But I want to make sure that two things were front and center. One, what are the protections in place for workers? How do we ensure that workers get a fair share? And secondly, the delay with the retaliatory measures didn't seem to make any sense. Steel sector said that if we're going to put those measures forward, they should be done immediately. That was a concern. Otherwise, it's a difficult position to be in, and it's hard to say what the right things to do.